So we are gonna get ready to go ahead and put up Christmas lights, aka I'm putting them up because my husband doesn't like doing this, but he will be spotting me on the ladder. So that's what I am doing today. So for those of you who are looking for that motivation coming up very shortly, we don't go above and beyond for the lights. We do what we can because our roof is on the higher side, but it still ends up looking really good. So let's get started. So we are getting started on the outside of my house. Now, as I mentioned, the roof is super tall, so it's very tough for us. We don't have a big enough ladder to reach up there. And honestly, I don't do that well with heights to string up those lights that far up. So we do them right above the windows. They already actually had built-in hooks that the previous owners, when we moved into the house, they must have done something similar with the lights. So that's what we focused on this day. I am somebody who likes to test out all the lights, of course, plug them in to make sure that they work before I start decorating the outside. And I actually had to run to our local job lot to get some more of the multicolored lights for the outside. That's the look we chose to go with this year, and you'll see that a little bit later. Our plan is eventually to switch it out to white lights as well and just alternate it from year to year, especially that's my husband's preferred look is the white lights, but for the most part we usually go the multicolored outside, and it just kind of goes with the overall Christmas decor that you'll see in the windows and stuff as I get further into my decorating for the season. But let me know if you're team white lights or multicolored lights if you do decorate the outside of your home. I also just wanted to take a quick minute for those of you who are new here. Welcome. My name is Sarah. I do a lot of cleaning and some decorating when it comes to the holidays here on my channel. But you'll see organizing, decluttering for the most part throughout the year here on my channel. And then in the summer, a lot of different routines and some motherhood videos mixed in. I do work full-time Monday through Friday, so I get in my cleaning and organizing when I can. And basically my motto is do what you can with the time that you have. I am a wife and I am a mom, so all of these different things I tend to juggle, and I put it here on YouTube to display to all of you in hopes of connecting with other moms and other cleaning aficionados here on YouTube. So welcome if you're new, and I hope you stick around. So I will say that this was actually filmed probably a day or two after the Halloween, after Halloween was over and we put away the Halloween decor, and that's because the weather was really nice. I typically will not go outside and put up the lights if the weather's super cold. It does kick in my Raynaud's, which makes it incredibly painful when it's cold for me, even with gloves and the appropriate gear on. I just don't tolerate the cold weather, as well as some other people might. So we take advantage of the nice warm weather, and we've had less and less of it as of late. When I'm doing this voiceover, it's supposed to reach a total of 25 degrees tonight. That's our low, so pretty cold with some added winds. It's going to feel even colder. So I'm glad we did the lights outside when we did. It is my hope in the future to add a few more things outside, but let me know if you guys just do simple lights on the outside of your home. Do you have inflatables? Do you have those lights that shine on your house? Let me know what your overall style is.
Whoa, oh, oh. La, 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 oh, oh, oh. Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you so.
I can't even believe Thanksgiving's in a few days. Let me know if you guys are hosting Thanksgiving, if you're going to somebody's house, and what's your favorite part of the holiday. Believe it or not, even though I don't focus on that content on my channel, it is actually my absolute favorite holiday. It's filled with so many great memories for me through the years with both my parents, my grandparents on both my father's side and my mother's side, and it's been great. I've been able to rotate with our families in regards to hosting for the holidays. This year, my in-laws are hosting, and then basically when we come back home, we're gonna spend the evening together, just probably putting up the regular Christmas tree. And then the next day, I'm super excited because we are going to be going on the Polar Express train, so it should be a fun-filled weekend.
Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree. And I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies.
All right, let's see. Because neither one of us have a ladder that's tall enough to reach the roof. It's glorious. You can't even tell on camera. All right. There they are, lit up in their glory, even though you cannot tell. Let's see. They came out looking nice, though. Everything looks decent. Like I said, there you go.
Yes, these are the good times with you. Don't even care what we do. If I spend it with
So this was filmed a couple of days ago. So I hung the the lights up outside when the weather was nice about 2 weeks ago, and then I finally started breaking out my Christmas decor. We've had a lot go on in the family this year. Just we're all dealing with a lot, so I wanted to get some of the Christmas decor out sooner, just so I could kind of enjoy that happiness and that peacefulness that it brings. But I wanted to vacuum the whole area first. It wasn't incredibly dirty. I do have to go room by room and just give everything a nice reset before I start putting out the decor. But for the hallway, I didn't wash it or anything. It didn't need it. It just needed a quick vacuum before I started setting up the upstairs tree. I will say I found our tree last year at Big Lots for a fair price, and I was really happy with it. And it withheld, storage pretty well. We got this Christmas tree bag off of Amazon for about $25, and there's still plenty of space in there, which I was really excited for and thankful that my husband brought this up because I've had some shoulder issues. But the tree itself, we're very happy with, and I definitely think Big Lots is the way to go for Christmas trees. Not that Lowe's and Home Depot aren't, or Balsam Hill. I just feel that sometimes they are a bit pricier, and I still feel like the quality of Christmas tree that I got from Big Lots was, it's a really good quality tree for the price point. So just something I throw out there for those of you looking for a Christmas tree. So I will say I did struggle to connect the lights. I couldn't figure out why only the bottom half of the tree was working. When my husband got out from taking his shower, which I don't have in the footage, he ended up figuring out I had something plugged in wrong, and then the whole tree was lit up, as you guys can see here. So this was filmed the very next day, and I've got my Christmas shirt on. I run on, coffee and Christmas cheer, basically. But basically, I'm weaving in some of the multicolored lights. I did this last year. Not that I don't love the look of just the white lights, the warm lights on a Christmas tree. That's basically what our downstairs tree is that my husband and I decorate along with my son. This one I wanted to just kind of look a little bit different, so I did weave in those lights like I did last year, and I was really happy with the end result. It just kind of gives it a different glow at night, because typically all the lights are off, upstairs in the nighttime, and this is the only thing that you will see, at least from that main window straight ahead. So I actually went outside in the street to kind of just center it. But let me know when you all start putting up your Christmas trees. Do you wait until Thanksgiving, after Thanksgiving? Do you put it up ahead of time? I will say traditionally I grew up with my family doing it either, right after Thanksgiving dinner or the very next day. That's always been our tradition, probably up to last year or so. And then, like I said, we all just needed some happiness. So we decided to decorate early, and my son was super excited to help me put on the decorations this year. He was a great little helper and just very much into decorating the Christmas tree and seeing that magic come to life. So I am rocking out to Christmas music off of Pandora, but once all the decorations were up, my husband did help me put up the star for this tree. We do have an angel for the downstairs tree, and then my husband picked this out this year. Not that you can see it really on camera, but it is beautiful, and again, within budget, I thought. I mean, granted, the back of it may not be sealed in there. You'll see some of the lights exposed on the back, but I still think it made the tree just look absolutely beautiful. I'm probably going to add some garland. I personally really love adding garland to Christmas trees. Let me know if you're team garland or no garland, but I personally like the look that it gives, so I will add that in on a later date. But of course, it was all tangled, and I wasn't about to go through the fiasco that I did last year to try and untangle it. But the overall look of the tree, it felt complete. And that's already without the garland, so I'm sure it'll elevate it to a different level for me. And then one of the last things you guys will see us doing is putting together a little train to go under the tree, which I've always wanted to do. And I was just really excited. My husband put that together for me. And then this little tree skirt was $6.99 at our local Dollar General, because we needed one for the upstairs. And while it's a little bit smaller than I would have liked, I still think it went really well with the overall decor in the tree. Yep, don't touch though, okay?
They have to fit the chain.
Yeah.
Who's in there?
Nope,
Nobody's
nope,
now.
don't touch.
You don't want it to fall off, do you?
No.
Alright my friends, so this is bringing us to the end of today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed the indoor and outdoor motivation, and just some of the decor for any ideas that you guys want to do for your Christmas tree. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye!